started with the voice. Like, that was my Achilles heel, was losing my voice. And actually, back in the day, I would always lose my voice when I performed. I had a lot of doubts, you know. I was like, damn, is this going to be my Achilles heel? Like, am I just always going to be the rapper that can't get through a show without losing his voice? It's been gradual to sort of figure that out. And I'm in a much, much, much better space with it now, like universes away from where I used to be. But it has been gradual. Even on the Energy Exchange tour, like basically for the last couple songs of the set, I was always very crispy in my vocals, like where it was like, okay, yeah, like obviously this voice has been used up. And you know, that's cool. It's the last couple songs of the set that has a certain vibe to it too. Cause like I said, I always try to give my all and leave it all on the stage. But it's one of the things that I'm most proud of, if I'm being honest, for the Odyssey tour was I really leveled up, I think, in terms of vocal control. And I was able to get through to the end of most of those sets with encore and feel like I still had some gas left for the most part. In my voice. And, you know, it still fluctuates like day to day, you know, like the body is a complicated organism, you know, and it's a lot of interconnected things doing all kinds of crazy shit in there, or so I'm told. So, you know, one day the voice is strong, the next day the voice might be a little weaker. So there's always fluctuation there. But yeah, I definitely had to learn the hard way to take care of my voice. Because like I said, it feels like life or death to me. Like that's how seriously I take being an artist, and especially being like a live performer. I just can never allow myself to not bring it 110%. Oh, one time I did this High Times festival actually, and I lost my voice really bad for like I still had like 20 minutes to go in the set. And I remember like the end of every line, my voice was just like cracking up. So it was just, and like I couldn't stop it. So it was just like flowing off the top of the dough. Every time around, I'll be in my zone. And there was this girl like with her man, like up at the front, like a couple. And the first time it happened, the girl looked at her man and like laughed. And then like he was still like looking up at me. And then she looked back at me. And then it happened a second time. And she like covered her mouth and laughed and looked back at him. And I was like, oh no, dude, this is terrible. So yeah, that was a rough one, man.